Hi, Mary Schneeberger, Marketing Practice Lead at Avionos. In today's Digital Disruption 101 course, we'll be talking about integrations and how integrations can really help power your digital transformation into reality. First, we need to understand the technology and business goals and where integrations may come into play. Let's take a look at what current technology stack you have, what are the goals for the program, and what data is really living in those systems. Identify those areas of data discrepancy and where data sharing might be difficult today. Next, let's look at where your company might have some existing integration patterns at place. And some of this might be point-to-point integrations, or looking at a more modern organization, you might be looking at an API layer or other integration platform. This could be something like MuleSoft or others who are really focused on pulling together seamless integrations across different systems. What we like to really coach our clients on is what are the best practices at play, and let's make sure that we are integrating for the sake of improving data connectivity and experiences and not just connecting systems for the sake of connecting them. Now, let's talk about the current tech stack that you have in place. Are there existing tools that are already integrating or connecting with each other? Is your team using Adobe technology where you have built-in connectivity through other platforms? Or are these other platforms that might be third-party data that lives in a separate system or other homegrown systems? We can also use that information to then look at what resourcing is in place. Ultimately, we want to make sure that we have the right information and people to help support these integrations, both from an initial implementation standpoint as well as ongoing operations. Finally, let's get ready for the implementation. We need to make sure we have a strong understanding of the business and technical requirements, looking at core data needs, fields, and processes that need to be in place, and really aligning on success for that implementation. Having that right documentation of scoping and requirements will also help inform which teams need to be responsible, accountable, consulted, or informed throughout the implementation process, ultimately leading you to a successful integration implementation and ultimately connecting those great data and experiences. All right, let's move on to lesson 5, building a strong partnership. This is gonna help you identify where you might need external partners or agencies to help you get these different programs up to speed. Feel free to comment any questions that you might have in the YouTube comments below or email us at info@avionos.com.